Yo, what's going on, people? We're here.
You know,
The last fight card of the year. If you're talking about UFC,
tell him Rimz,
you know what it is. It's the usual suspects, -2.
-2. But it don't matter. Because it's the main two that's going to break it down for you.
get
You
me.
know.
Give you that raw combat sport punditry.
Tell him Rimz.
The usual suspects around the table.
Mm-hmm.
The combat sports. Voices of the streets.
You know.
You know what it is, man. We got the braggadocious love chat Bragz in the blue corner.
Yeah, that energy. You
I
see
hear that still.
Real bad man. That's not even me, you know. It's not even
I
me.
hear
I'm not the
that.
real bad man, you know. It's
I
this
hear
one
that.
right here still. If you know about the Rocky Roads, you know about the Rocky Roads.
I know about the Rocky Road.
Yeah,
So,
fam. You know the ones there. Composure at its finest.
I
You know the
hear
ones
it.
there. Cause you know what to do with that composure at its finest, man.
Yo, what's
So-
going on? Yo, people in the chat. All right, yeah, and you got me, myself, Rimz,
The conductor and the controller, you know, the
don't know.
undercover ninja.
all of that good stuff.
Tell
Hey,
them.
hey, I'm joining you still.
You join it. I tell her you join it. It's coming off. Look, guys, get me. Ain't no strip club, so don't know. Are you man are stripping? No, this is as far as we're going, fam. You man need to see, fam. Get me. I want to hear no funny jokes. This is what.
Yeah,
I had it on last night.
all right, man's good now.
Yeah.
Hey, who's in the chat though? Big up
Yeah.
yourselves. I'm having a
See
quick
it.
look. See who's in the chat.
What's going on, people? What's
See
going on?
this right now.
There's no Lankz this week. There's
Hey,
no
big
Greeny.
up, Raheem. I see you still, Killy. And shout out Hank. I see you, my guy.
Hank all the time.
Get me, Hank is there all the
active.
time. Still, you're active.
Active.
Man, rate it. Man,
Yeah.
rate it.
You're a real gangoony still. You're
Trust
actually
me.
a real combat goon and gangoony. We support that, bro. You're a king.
All
Listen,
right.
We are going to get into this card. The last card of the year, like Rimz just said. UFC 296. We had a full pack building last night. Greeny was here. Lankz was here. We had T-Wiz in the building. And now it's just me and Rimz. It's that time of the year, baby, where everyone's busy. You know, that Christmas period. Everyone's got to do 101 things.
Yeah.
But the most committed man is here. That's Rimz. Round of applause.
Yo.
First of all, I just want to say we've had a busy year. 2023 has been an absolutely active year. I want to personally say shouts out to the conductor and the controller, because I'm just gonna say without all of this, you guys, you don't see this without him. So that's the first thing. Like he does all of the magic, all the cutting up, everything that you don't actually see. From all the audio, everything, like it's literally him, like, and we've had to do this all on the run. Well, he's had to do this all on the run. So, guys, he's the man. He's the man that makes this production happen, man. So, shouts out to the
man, love still,
the actual conduction control.
You get me, but there's still work to be done. You
Still
get
work
me?
to be done, and we're gonna give you that work now, like Rocky gave that guy they call Chaos Covington. So let's get into the UFC 296.
Yeah. Any questions? Any topics? You know what to do, man. Just hit up the chat and we'll get to them at some point. All right.
Main card: Leon Rocky Edwards, real bad man, versus Colby Chaos Covington. Cuz, you know I'm gonna start off straight over with you. I need to get your actual verdict of what happened here, cuz how Kobe was acting and talking in the press conference and turning up like that Napoleon. He turned out like the Napoleon, man. Yeah. Come out like the racist slavery people, them. Man tried to put pressure on Leon in that way. Was speaking about man's family antics.
Yeah.
And then the performance from Rocky. What's your actual overall view?
All right. I will start with Leon. Yeah, hometown. Leon, he looked superb. Like there's not much I can fault on it. He's striking as always. Look, it was clean. Yeah. It was sharp. He was pressuring very well. Kept Kobe on the back foot, which surprised me. Yeah, like even in terms of taking Kobe down, he took Kobe down.
That's impressive.
That was good. I feel like he made a couple bad decisions in the fight. I think maybe 2 bad decisions. The one where he had the whizzer,
I see that.
and then he tried to jump on his back. That was one bad decision. And I can't remember the other one, but he made another one a bit later. But other than that, I can't really fault his performance. Other than maybe he could have, when he realised that Covington wasn't out here trying to sniff his crotch consistently. He should have maybe put more pressure on to get. Maybe not even finish him, because it's Colby, innit? Like, who's really finished Colby? You know what I'm saying? But try hunt a finish a bit more. He was content in just keeping it where he was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Which, nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I don't want Leon. A man support you, fam. So don't take any hardship in what man's saying.
Facts.
But I don't want man to turn into Adesanya, because he has the capability to finish guys everywhere. And we even saw it in the fight when he got the ninja choke. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he has the capability to stop someone through striking. He has the capability to submit someone. So yeah, he needs to. Now he's champ. He needs to show his skill set more.
And opposite that, Chaos Covington.
Kobe.
Was there any chaos in there from?
There was
from
no chaos. He looked like he aged, bro.
Oh, totally.
I don't know what or something mentally wasn't there for him, because that was.
He said octagon rust.
I hear that, but he didn't bring anything that he usually brings, like the pressure. There was no real pressure. He was backing up. That doesn't really happen to Kobe. Like, he doesn't really back up like that. There was no pressure, no persistence with the wrestling. He didn't really show, because his weapon is cardio, and cardio through the wrestling, the persistent shooting and all of that. He didn't show that. That was not at play. That was not a play at all. And
you know what? Let me get into it. Let me start with Kobe before I get into Leon, like on that side, because since we're talking about Kobe, the problem I have, and I think ring rust is a problem when you're not consistently fighting, and no one can see how hard you're training behind the scenes. No one knows how you spar. Everybody trains and spars at different times, rates, and at different paces. Kobe obviously has pissed off a lot of people, I think, in the world. So no one I don't think he trains with anyone spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to say that? But the way he goes on, I don't think anyone's trying to be his training partner. And when you're consistently not in there fighting, this is what happening. You lose conditioning. You get older, bro. Your body gets older, bro. We all get older. And as you get older, if you're not staying as conditioned, your body's just gonna decline. It's just gonna decline naturally on you, and that's why being active. And I think Dana White made a very good point in the press conference last night, saying that's why the UFC doesn't wait for nobody, because they're not gonna let the UFC decline in that way. They will let the fighters decline, because there's always another fighter to replace you. There's dogs and dogs upon dogs trying to come through to be champions, and I think while Kobe was out there kind of stunting for the 2 years. I know he was going through the Jorge Masvidal lawsuit as well and all of that, but still, you see, that's what happens when you're not as actively fighting and actually in real competition. I think you just become the slower fighter. Leon had that whip on that kick, and I think he never got over really getting. He got touched from them. You know me. That leg is dead. That's one of the most famous. That was dead early on. Bro, I was screaming it. He collapsed his leg, bro. Man walked out with 2 ice packs. You see him limping out the building. Leon put that work in, and I was so proud that Leon didn't allow Kobe to mess up his actual game plan to get the job done, to actually get the win. Do you know what I'm saying? He went out there, put on a classy performance. I know what you're saying, as in like. It would have been nice to see a little bit more him going forward and putting that combination a bit more together. I think, but he was keeping it at range, and I think as the fight went on, he knew he had more. I think the confidence grew in Leon as well. That's why he tried more things, as in the ninja choke, as in jumping on his back, took him down twice. I think as the fight went, he was like, I'm actually stronger than you as well.
Yeah, and you could see that.
Yeah, he was like, when you take me down, you're not strong. Like, you get me? As long as Leon was thinking, as long as I reposition myself in the correct way, I'm getting up.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And I think, yeah, again, when you're not consistently fighting in the octagon on that high level against these high level fighters, you're gonna break down. And like you said, let's go through it. Can you kind of bring up for me quickly? Is there any way of bringing up Covington's record, like who he's fought? So who has he fought? Who we gonna go? We're gonna go. Yeah, get on your phone quickly. We've gone Leon now. We've had Usman. We had Usman again. I know he fought Robbie Lawler on the return, right?
Yeah.
After that, then it was it Damian Maia?
He's fought Damian Maia.
Yeah, because that's when he started his whole antics with the Brazil.
Yeah.
That's when he started his own.
He fought RDA.
RDA.
Woodley. Sorry.
Yeah.
Leon, Masvidal.
Okay.
Woodley, Usman, Robbie Lawler, RDA, Damian Maia. Then it gets Dong Hu Kim, Brian Barberina, Max Griffin. Yeah.
And no one cares.
No one cares.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a great, like, that sheet is not just great. I don't know, man. That's a bit. Masvidal, you're supposed to be at that time in your career. Robbie Lawler, you're supposed to be at the time of the career. Even RDA.
Woodley, like a lot of the guys were finished. They were on the way out.
Yeah, they've all been finished fighters. Maia was even finished. Like, he was.
Maia was on the way out.
Even though Maia was killing guys at that time, though. Remember Maia was doing the madness.
I think was it Woodley? Once Woodley beat him,
yeah,
everyone kind of figured out. All the wrestlers knew how to beat him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so,
do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then what? Robbie Lawler, he was on his way out.
See,
he lost to Usman. Woodley on his way out, lost to Usman. He beat Masvidal, but he was on his way out. Lost to Leon, who's in his prime. His resume is
and again, I think that's down to his downfall, the activity. And I thought, you know what happens when you're not that active, and I don't think he's sparring that hard. When them leg kicks land, you feel it different, bro. You wake up in the morning different. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't think he's just conditioned like the way he once was. Do you know what I mean?
I heard that.
So, but shouts out to Leon Edwards again. Great performance, man. Rocky, real bad man. Ganguly. That's get the job done. Number one thing, get the job done. Because if you want to, let me tell you something now. You are the champion. You're gonna be at a point where they're gonna throw you all the savages now, especially because you're Leon Edwards. Do you get what I'm saying? So from that standpoint, you need to go out there and just go and get the job done. If he's talking about having longevity, like Usman did, like GSP did. If we want to do that, because remember, Usman didn't go around straight away knocking everyone out. He built that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and then he got that confidence. So as long as you're getting that wins and you get that overall confidence to know that I'm actually the world. What do you say? That belt don't belong to no one. Hey, it can belong to you. It can belong to you. Because when I bring up these rankings now, there's only one man in the welterweight that I'm scared of.
Yeah, Shaka.
There you go.
Yeah.
When I bring up that, we've got what? Kamaru Usman, done. Belair Muhammad, I think he still beats. I still think he beats Belair. Belair's going to be, he's going to be Kobe, what Kobe should, like, I think if Belair and the Leon fight happens, he's going to be what everyone thought Kobe should have done
in this fight.
With the pressure and the rest of it. I think he's going to do that more. But from what we saw last time, it wasn't a lot. But Leon was picking him apart from that range. Because remember, Belair's got short hands. He's not really. Leon's got really rangy. Reach, 6'2" or something for that height. And then when you else look at that weight, cuz before we move on, you've got now Covington, who's ranked third. Gilbert Burns is ranked fourth, but he's booked against Jack Maladona. Maladona. Shafkat's ranked fifth.
Yeah.
Stephen Thompson ranked sixth. Just lost, so that's no good. Sean Brady. Really? Yeah. Sean Brady?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's what I'm saying, right? Then Jeff Neal, it starts with Jeff. So we don't, after that, we're just going to put the phone down. We put the phone down after Jeff. So that's my point. So when we go champ, you can really be the champ. You know what? It's almost like barring Shafkat. He's kind of got what Izzy had at middleweight now.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad.
What? Who, like I'm saying, like the fact. Alright, you got better fighters overall, but think about it, bro. Steve, like there's about 3 people that are not in. Gilbert Burns is not in contention no more because of what's happened.
Yeah.
Wonderboy's not in contention because of what happened.
But there's up and coming risers who are interesting though, and even he hasn't cleared out the division. Like everyone hasn't been beaten on the way up as well. So it's like everyone's kind of, even if you lose, if you get a good win and there's no one else really about, you can always jump in because he hasn't fought you. Like Stephen Thompson, he might have lost. But if he say Leon beats Shavkat and then there's no one else really about and he gets a good win, he could always jump back in because he hasn't fought him yet and he's a name. Who else you got there? You got Gilbert
Burns.
He's always gonna be a potential name. Jack Della. If he beats Gilbert,
he jumps in. He jumps straight in.
Sean Brady gets a good win against someone in top 5 or something. Yeah. Names are actually.
Sean Brady's the real guy that can make America great again, isn't it?
It ain't Kobe.
It's not Kobe.
It's not Kobe. Yeah, man. Alright.
Anything from the comments?
Before
this was a big fight, I think.
Yeah. Shout out the antagonist. He's saying Kobe's whole game plan got messed up from the get-go. Leon came out orthodox. Kobe probably trained for Southpaw Leon. A lot easier to get takedown against. Southpaw. Yeah, legs in front. Okay, yeah, I hear you. Got game plan. I hear that.
That's a good point you made. You know, that's a good point. But that's a very good point. But you know what it is? The antagonist. I'm gonna say this. Kobe wasn't even really trying to shoot. And when he did try to shoot, he knew he shot. The first shot was so far. And Leon just leant off of him. He was like, this is a bit long. Like, Usman was more his range. And Usman don't bounce like the way Leon can bounce. Do you know what I mean? Like, Leon's more athletic than Usman. Especially because of them knees. Do you know what I mean? Like, Usman was more just that compact fighter. That strong, compact, stay in the pocket, stand and bang, push you off if I need to. Where Leon was using that range a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? And every time he did, he was getting clipped with that leg kick. So, Kobe still struggled, I still think, but yeah, man. I think this what happens for what happens with Kobe here?
Whether he's gonna retire or not, he's not getting back to the title anytime soon. Not with that performance as well, because it wasn't really entertaining. He's got to make a decision.
What is the decision?
Retire.
Or what? Go up or wait? Go down?
No,
go
up.
down.
Not go up. You'll
Go
fucking
down.
die. Go down. He could go down, but he's at an age where does that benefit him? You might get some good wins, but then
he was chatting shit about lightweights actually earlier, wasn't he? Lightweight in the bed, so you can't really.
I don't know what he's got to make a decision, but welterweight I think's finished for him. So finish for him. Unless he's just sticking around just for some fights,
just to be a name.
Yeah, just to be a name.
How much do you think Kobe got paid for last night?
I think he probably moves the needle enough to maybe get like $1 million for a fight. Because he ain't getting paid for views, I don't think. So they might have niced him $1 million, something like that.
And moving on then, before you who's Leon's next fight?
Boy,
who's Leon's Edwards' next fight? Especially what's panning out.
It should be Bilal. Should be, respectfully. It should be.
Did you watch Dana quickly?
I haven't watched the press conference.
They asked him, is Bilal we ain't got time to like.
Oh, is that what he said?
Bro, it's like
instantly. Bilal, you're disrespected right there still. You're disrespected
bro,
still.
you know what time Dana has given us answers straight after when he's ready. That's what I'm saying, bro. Man was like, I haven't got time. Like, you just finished. That's what I said.
He weighed in. Yeah, he's next.
Even the Sean O'Malley and Cheeto thing, he told me, like, you know what I'm saying? He's so funny, bro. Like, you get me? Yeah. But again, and like, Dana White also, I think, I think he's starting to like Leon now. How do you think about that? I think I'm not gonna say he never liked Leon. I'm not gonna say that he don't like no fighter. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna say that. Obviously, he just knows certain fighters move.
It might be warming to him.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
Yeah, because he said the kid put on a good performance, and then he said something also in the press where he was like, "Well, he said this. I'm being Dana White. He goes, I said Kobe. If there was no Usman, Kobe would be the new champion, and Leon's gone and dealt with both of them, Usman twice and Kobe in that fashion. So, and then he just went like this. So is he kind of warming up?
He must be.
All right, that's what we need.
That's what I'm saying. Leon, he just needs to. He's not going to be a talker, but it's not his personality. So he just needs to go out there and give out
deal
good
with,
performances.
and
You know what
just
I'm saying?
to make people just appreciate what he does.
Doing.
Yeah, just like the way guys, like, if you don't know, Joe Rogan says go and watch Leon Edwards hit the pads. If you don't, guys, go type on YouTube Leon Edwards hitting pads. It's the smoothest thing. Leather shoes. Leather shoes, smooth. Yeah. So trust me, one of the best technical strikers out there.
Yeah. So no Bilal, probably Shavkat.
What happens there?
Yeah, that's as mad.
Dun, dun, dun.
If he beat Shavkat, then no one's touching him, bro. No one's touching him. Fam.
You Leon,
If you beat
that's
Shavkat.
godly like now. We're talking god like now. You know that? We're almost talking like from what? Because when we get into the Shavkat, I've got news for you when we get to that fight. So yeah, we'll be talking god like. So alright,
moving on.
Cool, let's move on. Shouts out to Leo Rocky Edwards anyway.
Yeah.
Real bad man.
Don't
Don't know.
Pop
Yes.
your tees.
You get me. You know, guys. Kombat Collection. You know where to go and find it.
And I hope Leon got ease, bro.
You know that.
Me.
Next fight of the night, we had Alexander Pantoja versus Brandon Royval. Pantoja versus Royval. Guys, raw dog. Was he raw enough, Rimz, to actually get this title shot with the performance you saw last night? And because let me give you this with Alexander Pantoja versus this with Brandon Royval. What I was saying last night on the pod, yeah. My personal opinion was I didn't think Brandon Royval is good enough to get a title shot. I think he's one of those, like, if he was in any other division, like the lightweight, he would be like that fifth guy that hangs around that fifth, sixth, and just always kind of stays there. You know the ones there that lose, get into that guy that's fourth or third and then lose, but beat the guy that's eighth and ninth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
I feel like he's one of those fighters, and I didn't think he was ever really that guy to ever get the title shot for Pantoja. I didn't think he was good enough.
I don't think there was really any choices, really, because you couldn't do Brandon Moreno again.
No, didn't want to see that.
You could have Albazi. I think he needs to beat someone up there like that.
Yeah,
Mokayev not yet. I think it made sense, really. Who else was you gonna think he's gone? Yeah, well, it made sense in that aspect.
But alright, like, I get what you're saying. So flyweight's a bit thin. That's what you're telling me.
Not thin, but like no one's beating who they need to say they can claim the title shot, innit? In my eyes.
Ain't that a bit thin on the top end, like, if you know what I mean? Ain't that thin? Because I'm not saying the up and comers that we've seen some flashes from these guys, but they need to get victories to be able to get there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, because look at that. Look, the reason I'm saying this year, because last night's performance here in this year was just a bit like this. Round one, when Pantoja come out, like, exciting, flashing, fast hands, he looked like he was going to get the stoppage in round one the way he come out. I was thinking, raw, all right, cool. But then Pantoja looked, for me, more upsetting. He looked like, put it like this, Pantoja had more of a cardio problem.
Yeah, he came out like 100 miles per hour still.
Yeah, and then he had a cardio problem, then more than Brandon Royval putting it on him and then being able to switch the balance in the fight. There was never no switch. He wasn't, when Pantoja was slowing down and even Royval was kind of putting them jabs on and being on that front foot, he just wasn't good enough to do anything to get him out of there. He weren't strong enough. He just, do you know what I mean? And Pantoja still just took him down at will. And I just thought, it's like, we really didn't need to see this. But, like, it was just one of those, like, for me, it was just a normal performance. Like, I wasn't even mad impressed by Pantoja, because I thought Pantoja should have finished him. The way I see Pantoja feeling, because Brandon Moreno is better than Royval. And the way he put working on Moreno, like, I know them two got a bit more of a heart to heart. So the way you're gonna go into your camp,
he didn't savor his energy well enough in that fight, which might have contributed to that, because he came out 100 miles per hour slow. And Royval, he couldn't capitalize really when he got tired, and Pantoja just found the takedowns to just slow the fight down again. Pantoja,
that's what I'm saying, because that's what I mean by lightweight. That's what I'm saying. Bring it up, because that's what I'm saying. Flyweight's very thin at the top. This is my problem. The only way we're gonna solve this now with the up and coming fights. Who's Albazi fighting again quickly? Who's Albazi? Is he booked? Who's he fighting again?
He's fighting Brandon Moreno.
Oh, Moreno.
Yeah.
Oh.
So look, Kaikara France is floating.
Yeah, but
Nicolas,
Mateus
Nicolai.
Oh, Nicolai's not bad.
Manel Cape. Alex
not
Perez.
Cape,
He's
Cape.
fighting.
Not Cape.
He's fighting.
Cape's not good enough.
He's fighting Mokaev, innit? Mokaev.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, man. I wouldn't even go lower than that.
Yeah. So Albazi's gone all the way up to second from this, and he's fighting Moreno. So basically, Albazi beats.
If Albazi wins, you'll get that.
He's getting the. He's him and back. That's a fight I would love to see.
Yeah.
And then Mokaev's on his way up, so that's another person I'd like to see. But barring that, guys, who else is in there? Like, look, Tim Elliott's still ranked 10th.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. It's thin, cause you were saying it's not, and I'm like, it is.
Still.
Cody Durden's 15th still, and then got knocked out. Got knocked.
Yeah, it's a bit thin still. It's a bit thin. Like once you get past like six, 7. No, after Mokaev, yeah.
Durden lost last night as well.
Mokaev, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I
just,
hear you.
Yeah. So.
Hey.
But shouts out to Pantoja, like that you say to me, cause you gotta beat what's in front of you.
Yeah. What's there is what you gotta deal with.
Yeah, I mean. So, yeah, shouts out to Pantoja, shouts out to Raw Dog for doing his job. But look at that strike.
That's mad.
Look at
that tells a mad story still.
What's that?
Like for you to have so many total strikes,
that's
but you lost.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because there was just no effectiveness in it. It's just not effective. Do you know what I mean? It's just. He's a volume. Raw Dog's a volume fighter, and fighters that can't overcome volume will struggle with him. But man like the top end fighters like the Albazis, Morenos, they know what volume is. They know what volume is. You're gonna have to beat them with more power or trickery or IQ. Do you know what I mean? You can't just because all flyweights are kind of nippy. Do you know what I mean? They've all kind of got an engine to a degree. So yeah. But shouts out to Pantoja for getting that victory. Let's move on to the one and only Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. This guy here, the wolf hat wearer, the man that looks like he can't even see when he's fighting, bro. He don't even look like he can't even see when he's fighting, bro. Guess what? He sees everything. He sees everything. He sees it in night vision. He sees it in big vision. He sees it in slant vision. He sees it in circle vision. Hey.
Yeah.
Cause this guy's a demon.
Nah, he is a problem still. I can't even lie to you. He's a mad problem, bro.
Cause I just want to say this. You can go first, but I just want to say this. Did you see what happened to him? Did you see the report on him?
What report?
He hurt his ankle before the fight to the point that he didn't even know if he would be able to fight. He was gonna have to pull out of the fight.
Oh,
that's what he told Laura Sanko.
Oh, sir?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Training, just before.
Oh.
And he said that's why his ultimate game plan didn't work out to what he wanted to do. And then he said that's why he had to change it. And that's why he had to work a bit slower at what he was doing.
Okay.
Just to that's why he did it.
Well, shout out to you, boy. He still got the finish.
And the first man to what?
Submit him.
Hey!
Submit him still. But yeah. He looked good, man. I can't really fault anything he really done. Like, he mixed it up. Like I said, look, yes, he needs to mix it up against him to win, which was great. Like you've been saying, when he does what he's doing, he takes his time.
See,
he gets to positions. He doesn't rush it.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
He's not exciting in a sense of like. You know, for the average fan that wants to see like people blitz and do things in a astonishing way. Yeah, he's not kind of like that to your eye. Yeah, he's to the real MMA lover's eye. The guy that understands why he's taking his time when he's getting. Do you know what I mean? Greeny made a great point last night when I was trying to explain this. He was saying he takes position over submission. You know, guys that force the submission because they think they're halfway cranking on the chin. And then you ain't got that, bro. Let that, bro. You're just gonna burn your arms out. You know what I mean, fam? And you're pulling and straining, and then you're gonna be tired. And then you know what I'm saying. You ain't got that. Let it go and take the position, reposition yourself. you can control, and you're still going to be in a winning position. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so from
yeah.
the judge's standpoint, if they're looking on the timing perspective, that you're controlling position and being a dominant fighter, that's what he does perfectly. Do you know what I mean?
I hear that.
Don't you think that's like the most impressive thing like to do as a fighter though?
What position over submission or what?
Just that overall mindset to take your time and do that because at the same time you're not taking a beating as well.
Yeah, taking your time shows that you're in control. So the fight is going the way you want it to go. Because you're imposing your will. So there's no whether it takes you a round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. He's someone that he just takes his time doing what he's doing, but he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just get to that position. You see, even at one point, you see he had that neck crank in it, and he just let it go. He's like, no. You can see him, and then he repositions himself. Like, what do I want now? Yeah. He's looking for it. I've got it. Like, that. Bro, you said he's a demon.
He's a demon, bro. He's a demon, bro.
He's a demon.
Demon, bro. And it's like I don't know how to put it. Like he's like, you just get wrapped up. Like he's like an anaconda. Like, it's just slow.
Slow, innit? Slow death, innit?
Slow.
And you ain't getting that once he's got you.
And then once it's there, you're like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Alright, quick question. Would he have beat Hamza at welterweight?
I think he probably would have.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
I
think the first round would be chaos. But then after that, I think, where Hamza slows down a bit. Because he's, I can see him, It'd be a good fight, though. It'd be a good fight.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Would you still like to see it one day?
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, Shavkat's
he's the real deal.
The problem. Yeah.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, does he retire quickly? He's 40 years old now.
No.
He don't retire.
No. Well, selfishly, for me, no.
Dana said that, though.
Yeah.
You're on Dana's path. If you ain't
Yeah,
seen the
you know
press
why?
conference,
You know why?
If you ain't seen the press conference,
Okay.
you're on Dana's path.
Yeah,
You trying to be a little president.
Only reason I'm saying that is because they just signed MVP. So I need my MVP Wonderboy fight, and then you can go ride off into the sunset.
He's smart boy. My boy's smart. He's smart.
What I need to see.
Yeah,
that's what I need to see.
Yeah, and you even from a fan standpoint.
And that's what they need to see. That's why he said it.
Yeah.
He's like, no, not yet.
But the both of them standing side on, so like side to side like that. Both doing the sidekick thing.
You need to see that first.
That's gonna be in the sphere.
Yeah.
Remember, he said he's gonna have the most entertaining night in that sphere thing or whatever. And do that. He's gonna have that. He's like, it's not gonna be your normal, typical UFC card. He said it's gonna be like fights in there, where it's gonna be like. He's gonna do that. Guys, go and have fun.
We'll find out.
I go and have fun, guys.
Jeez.
Alright, no. Shouts out to Stephen Wonderboy Thompson as well, because he's one of them guys that's entertaining no matter what. Like, you know what I mean? Like he tries to hang in there when he gets taken down, but yeah, if it's not actually in that stand up for him, normally he's kind of doomed. But shouts out to him, man, because he took this fight knowing that hey, Shavkat's got 8 submission finishes and 8 KO finishes.
It's crazy stuff.
That's IQ 101. Any questions before we move on, guys? Before we actually move down this card, anyone got anything to say?
Shout out Saxby, I see you.
Saxby,
late, but yeah, you're here. Better late than never, my bro. We need Leon versus Bilal before Ramadan. Leon versus Bilal in Saudi card days before Ramadan. You could make it work.
I hear you. They can make that work. Makes sense.
Tatsura Sai. Why are you talking about Tyra? You fought last week, I swear. I see Leon. I see Islam washing people at welterweight. Ibs.
I said this to you as well. They asked Dana that last night.
Also,
Islam going up to welterweight.
I don't want to hear Islam's name until you start. You put some more names on your resume. Lightweight. I don't really care for that. Right now.
But what if they do it though and he beats Leon? What happens then?
Alright, then we're talking still.
No, but you said that. But you can't say that now. You just said we're talking.
Yeah, but
you're still angry. You're still angry.
Oh, what if he did go up?
Yeah, then you're still angry because it's even longer. He goes up and then he goes back down, but then you're holding up the welterweight division because these Russians don't fight often as well. They're not Volkanovskis.
I hear that. I just want to see him. I'm not interested in his name at welterweight right now. It's not like there's no names coming up at welterweight.
Is it a good fight with him and Leon though? Stylistically, I know what you mean. I get what you mean by he needs to settle lightweight first. And
yeah, because he's gonna give up a little bit of size. Leon is bigger than him.
The wrestling
will be a problem. It'll be a problem.
Because he ain't
It'll be
Kobe,
a problem,
bro.
like, because he's
Islam's not Kobe.
striking. I'll give it to Leon.
Yeah,
but then everything else outside of that, maybe.
But Islam will be able to strike himself into range
Yeah,
to wrestle.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the scary thing. And then cage wrestling is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pull you, bro. It's mad.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an easy fight, even though it's not gonna be an easy fight. No, it's not. No.
All right, that's cool. Shouts out to Chef Cat Rakhmonov. You get me? Sounds like a bowl of noodles. Your name, but bro, you ain't a bowl of noodles, bro. You the real deal, bro. Hey, you the real deal. Isn't it Rakhmonov? Isn't it? Sound like noodles.
That's it. Noodles.
He does do it.
You talk about ramen.
Yeah, ramen, but it does do it. Rakhmonov. It says the same thing. No, Rakhmonov. If I say, man, have a bowl of Rakhmonov. All right, let's move on.
All right. Where we at now?
We had Tony Ferguson versus our very own Paddy the Baddie Pimblett. The return of Paddy the Baddie after about a year out. Was it a year and a half?
Yeah, a little time off.
El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. It's time to retire, my dog.
Yeah.
Like, it's been time.
Yeah,
it's been time.
yeah,
I know you've been screaming this rooms. But it's really, really time.
Yeah, it is time, man. He looked a bit better.
No, because Paddy didn't look that great. That's what I was going to say. See where you was going to go?
Yeah.
You see where you was going to... The only thing he done that was better was the knee slide across the mat at the start. That was the only...
Yeah, last time he done it, bruv, he looked disabled.
Oh,
it's crazy still. It was crazy.
I know about being disabled, trust. But yeah, that knee slide don't work. But that looked quicker. But I don't think Paddy looked that great, bro.
The first round was good. He almost got him out of there in the first round.
He clipped him, but his striking still don't.
Yeah, his chin's up in the air.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
he's a bit wild with the striking. His chin's up in the air. Yeah,
against a real proper striker at lightweight, cause like Gaethje. Imagine
wrestling
Gaethje
still needs. Wrestling needs to be better for what he's good at, which is jiu-jitsu. So his wrestling needs to be better, improve.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like he won in it. He won. He dominated.
He dominated the fight. Yeah, he did win.
I'll give him props. I wouldn't rubbish him for it.
Yeah, but Tony's that broken that he didn't put that great of a performance on. Like everyone else that we've seen Tony face has obliterated him since he's been obliterated. Do you know what I mean? Even if you just choked out Tony and like rear naked choked him and then like, do you know what I mean? Like,
hey, but yeah.
Again, being a year, same for Kobe, being a year and a half out of the sport, is that really affecting?
Take effect.
Yeah, the lights, the shining, beaming lights, the crowd, the adrenaline dump or the adrenaline rush that you get before the fight.
Yeah,
everyone deals with it different. Do you know what I mean?
I hear
We're just always outside speaking from an outside standpoint, but that adrenaline that you must feel before you enter the octagon, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
That dump that certain people must get, or that rush that they must get, must be just tenfold. Like, do you know what I mean? So, but again, you're right. He got the job done.
Yeah. What the job done?
What's next for them, Paddy? Then is it? Are they gonna fill him with another unranked fighter then at lightweight? Because let me bring up that. What do you mean for
Paddy?
He said Dustin Poirier. Remember, we was talking.
Who said Dustin Poirier?
No, I said.
Oh no!
And then Greeny last night was talking about. I said Dustin will kill him.
Who's a good fighter for Paddy?
So look,
I've said it before. Terrence McKinney. I'd like to see that.
Okay, that's actually a very good fight. That's a very, very good fight. It's literally like Jits versus man getting. But I feel like Terrence might knock him out.
Could do still because his shin's up there.
And Terrence in the first round, he's got decent.
He's
shot
sharp
in it.
Still in the first round.
Do you know what I mean? You're kind of putting Paddy in danger there. Shrug your shoulders, bro.
I
That's
think
like
he would welcome it.
So
them man have had back and forths, so
Yeah?
Makes sense.
Put it on the pay-per-view. All right,
Yeah.
what about, so we've got Drew Dober ranked 15th.
Dober's decent. But are you trying to rank him now then?
I'm just asking you. Bobby Green's ranked 14th. We got Meccano ranked 13th. No,
I
you
wouldn't
Saint
go any
Denis,
higher
you
than
don't
that.
want
I
that. Yeah,
wouldn't
no,
go any
yeah.
higher than that.
Okay. Saint Denis, he dies.
Yeah. If you're trying to rank him out of those,
Drew
I
Dober.
like-
Just give him Just give him the 5th one.
That's no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Drippy
Don't do
Dober.
that,
You
don't
think
do that.
Drippy
I
Dober's
think
gonna?
Dober will cash his shin, bro. I think Dober will
Bobby
cash his
Green?
shin. Bobby Green's a bit better, I think.
No, Bobby Green will punch him up though. He won't even be able to get into range with Bobby Green with the style what Bobby does. He will struggle with
I
that.
don't know, man.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm
He
saying-
don't look like no disrespect to Paddy. I don't even want to disrespect one of my own right about now. Like, it's hard, isn't it, to do this, guys, yeah? But like, cuz you gotta see what can you see apart from the jits?
Yeah.
At lightweight where there's guys that really can mix it up. What can you see, cuz? Like, he really hasn't improved on the hands in a year and a half.
I hear you. Might not be his bag, but the wrestling needs to improve then.
And if you didn't wrestle like that against Tony, then what we gonna get here?
You did get one good takedown, if I remember, a double leg. That was good. But yeah. Tony though, Tony, my guy.
Yeah, please.
You didn't carry the bolts, my guy, cause what you doing with Goggins, bro? That's all crazy. In your corner, training's one thing, but in your corner, yeah, that's mad.
Tony's ignorant like that.
That's mad. I get it though, cause you're a veteran, you know how to fight.
Yeah.
You might have just wanted the motivational speech in your corner, but yeah, I don't know, man. Just stop now. What's that, 7?
I don't know, but I can't keep count.
Yeah, it's the BJ Penn thing right now. Still, man, don't need to know when to just give
Give it up, innit?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Tony, man. It's always respect, man. We love you, man. You get me? Just leave the sport alone, man, and go. Just do jits or something.
I hear it.
Last fight on the main card, we had Josh Emmett versus Bryce Mitchell, and guys, this one didn't last long. Round 1, Josh Emmett.
Crazy.
Hey, Lankz likes to call him the White Woodley because he's got that overhand right. Hey, that overhand right.
Bro, it's a missile, bro. Heat-seeking missile, bro.
God damn! Bryce had the seizure.
Yeah, that
Bro,
was crazy.
he had the seizure. I've never seen that.
I've never seen that before. But someone get knocked out and then never.
I'd have a seizure. Bro, man was glitching in the ring.
Mad. Happy's alright, but damn, man, Josh has power, bro. Yeah, you can't.
It connects.
You can't, and yeah,
Woo.
Bryce doesn't have the best of striking in terms of
He's another guy that keeps his chin up in
defense.
the air.
Yeah,
He's another
defense
guy that
isn't
keeps
great.
his chin up in the
Even
air.
offense ain't great, but defense ain't great either. But yeah,
He's better
man.
than Paddy. He looks better than Paddy when he strikes, though.
Yeah.
Do you know
I'll
what I
give you
mean?
that.
He
Yeah,
bounces
yeah,
better than
yeah.
Paddy. But again, he has the same problem with Paddy. When he goes in, he will go in, and he goes in without defending himself or keeping himself at range. So that chin's so exposed. That right hand just went straight down the middle.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yeah.
Straight on the jaw.
Yeah.
It hit the nose, jawline, like that perfect sweet spot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a Kalassin, man.
snap
That
kapong.
was probably the best knockout on the card still. That was crazy.
Josh, man.
Josh Emmett, yeah. Title contention. I can't see it for you because you're very old.
No, that's
And
not happening.
guys,
He's had
you
the
are-
opportunity.
Guys,
Remember,
yeah.
at featherweight, he's had this opportunity with the guys that coming through.
You had,
Josh is ranked 6th.
yeah.
So, and Bryce was ranked 10th. But Bryce is gonna get away with it because he took this on short notice. So that's where he's gonna get away with it, being Bryce Mitchell.
Who was it supposed to be again?
Oh God, who was it supposed? Oh, Giga.
Giga, yeah. Giga, okay, yeah.
That guy never fights.
Yeah.
I've been telling you, bro. He fought.
He was
fought
on
once.
I ain't watched it yet. He's on Rampage's podcast. I'm gonna watch it still, see what he says.
Is it?
Yeah. But yeah, you need to watch that podcast. So.
I know it
It's
looks
the best
funny.
podcast right now.
Cause?
So it's the best one.
No, after Shannon chat, I have to watch Shannon. You don't watch.
No,
Shannon
the best
NFL.
MMA.
Oh yeah. I'll probably
Right now, for me.
100. I probably agree with you. So
Yeah.
it's funny.
It's funny.
No,
man.
Rampage is crazy. I
hilarious,
got
bro.
the highlights when Rampage makes
Rampage
me.
is
I need to actually
hilarious,
watch
bro.
it. Yeah. But yeah. So what does happen to Josh now? Now, like, does he? And another guy that don't fight, who's supposedly booked? Brian Ortega. What is going on?
Oh
there?
yeah.
What
This
is
division
going on?
finished.
It's fugazi.
It's finished.
Bro, what's going on? Like Brian Ortega don't fight, Giga don't fight. And then, you know what happens in this division? Guys that we want to see them win, then lose. Because Max just beats up everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The division's just like...
This is why I'm saying, like, they need to come up with a better way to do these rankings and that, man. Because it's just stupid, man.
They're making it up on the spot for them.
Yeah. Lose the belt, you go to number 1, and then what? You're just sticking around number 1. No, man. It needs to be a more...
Look, so you're telling me you're starting to like the PFL type of thing?
Yeah, there just needs to be a bit more democracy, bruv, in how you're doing these title fights and where you are in the table.
Nah, UFC, you hurt Rimz, bro. Man used the word democracy.
Bro, I'm a logic, man.
Man used the word democracy on you, man.
Yeah, bro. You get me some Star Wars business, bro.
Alright, cool. Shouts out to Josh Emmett anyway, bro. Like, that is a madness what you saw. And this card, let me shouts out to the UFC. They put on a great card to end the year because apart from the 2 championship fights, everybody got. There was a lot of classing still.
The top of the card wasn't great, but then as you went down, it was good.
This is the difference between boxing. You know what I mean? This is the difference between boxing. You can still get a great card, like you know what I mean.
I quickly just run through the prelims. Yeah,
because we did have it. Alonzo Menfield versus Dustin Jacoby. Yeah. Menfield got the win. 3 rounds, went to 3 rounds. This was an aggressive fight. I thought someone was gonna get knocked out. No one got knocked out here.
But there were some droppage.
Yeah.
Droppage.
Menfield looked good at points. He got them hands.
Jacoby
come back.
Done his thing. Yeah, it was a back and forth fight. But
I gave it to Menfield still. Yeah, shouts out to both fights. One of those fights that we like to see.
Yeah.
Head of the prelims. Oh, this fight here.
This was a fight.
What a fight. Hey, listen.
This was a fight.
Aldana took about 200 leg kicks, I swear, and never switched stance.
Yeah.
I
She's a
swear
boxer, innit? She's a boxer, man.
It don't matter. You don't feel pain.
Yeah.
Man said she's a boxer. Like there's no pain control.
No, but like discipline and stance.
Let me give you 200 leg kicks and see if you... No, bro, bun that stance. Bun that stance, bro. That is like, wow, bro. Like, that's Mexican blood.
I hear you.
What? 200, bro. I would have changed that a long time. What? And Rosa put her work in, but Aldana said...
Yeah. Aldana, when the boxing got going, it got going.
Got going, innit?
And the body shots, she started to land. And she started to touch her up with her hands, man.
And she got beat up herself as well.
Yeah.
It was a great fight.
Aldana's boxing is good, though. I do like her boxing. Her boxing's nice, man.
Second to none.
Good.
Second to none. So
could easily say... Yeah, she's the best woman. She's the best woman boxer, probably.
I don't know. Or what's my girl that's fought everyone? Jessica Andrade.
Nah, not boxing. Nah, I think she's a cleaner box technically.
Probably.
She's got power,
but
she's I think technically a better
actually
boxer.
smoother with the combat in the way she. I agree. All right, cool. That was the fight of the night. Then we had quickly Cody Garbrandt knocked out Brian Keller. Kill her. Sorry. They're saying that this is the Kobe that put on the performance against
oh no, I wouldn't go that far, so that's mad. That is mad.
That's what they're saying, that he looked like Cruz. No, that's what the media was saying.
Yeah, forget all that. It was a good performance. I'm not gonna rubbish it. It was a good performance. We need to see consistency now, because you was a wonder kid, bro. Because that performance against Cruz was crazy, and then he just lost it, bro. I don't know what it was. If it's stuff going on in your life, or because I heard through the grapevine, the media things be techie. You get me, but bro, you get me. So I don't know if it's that. I don't know what it is, but you got it. You just need to find it again. And I am personally not saying you won't ever do it, but I'm someone in MMA. Once you hit your peak, you never hit that peak again. So not the same.
Has anyone actually done it?
I don't think so. Not the same.
In MMA, forget any other sport. Just in MMA, has anyone ever climbed there, kind of lost it, went down a couple, and then gone back there and held it?
Never seen it.
You even Johnny Bones Jones, like them Habibs that just keep it until they're gone.
Just keep it. Or even Jones, I'll say it's deteriorated, but he's just been so far ahead that it's just.
But you can't say deteriorated when you win still.
Yeah, but he doesn't look the same.
You never look the same. You're getting older.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
so
yeah.
he's deteriorated, but he's just so far ahead of the curve that it doesn't matter.
Everyone else,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
because
doesn't
he's
matter.
so good at
like,
batting.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
they're better than everyone
Yeah.
else. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but that means you're just godly. That's
Yeah,
godly. That's
yeah.
godly. Yeah, so you're just you're even like that Jones and people you leave early, smart enough.
Smart GSP, leave when you need to leave.
Yeah, smart enough.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Do you think that will ever happen?
I don't know.
That's a very good point that you made though.
Yeah.
To that raising to the top.
Yeah, I've never
Do you
seen
think
it.
he could do it then? He's still young enough,
I
right?
don't believe it.
No?
I believe it when I see it. I don't think so.
Bantamweight, no. Oh, hell no. Is that
Yeah,
bantamweight
it's
as
mad,
well?
it's mad.
Yeah, sorry. I
mad.
forgot the weight class he's in.
Mad.
Yeah. And this fight, Lipski versus Casey O'Neill. Hey, Lipski looked really good.
Sheesh.
Hey, did you see the combinations,
Yeah,
cuz?
she was flowing in there.
Hey,
She was
did I tell you
flowing
Lipski looked good? She
Yeah,
got,
she's flowing in there,
combinations.
Yeah, combination.
What?
Yeah.
Left, right, up, that.
And then to finish it with the submission, coming from someone who struggled sometimes in the past with that, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful.
You've been impressed, didn't it?
Yeah, I was impressed, man. Lipski's always been kind of on my radar, so yeah, I was happy to see
Lipski's
this.
alright, you know.
Yeah, sure.
It's there, Lipski. Hey, Lipski. Lipski. Performance of the night, anyway. Shouts out to her, and that was it. We had early prelims, but I didn't.
I need to actually go back and watch.
Almeida, I haven't watched it. I didn't watch the Andre File fight. I caught this fight with Bekov and Cody.
Yeah.
Then he finished him in round 2. Yeah.
All right.
But,
Sweet. So
yeah, that was a wrap for
That's a wrap
UFC
for that,
296. That was the last card of the year at T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas Arena.
you want to talk about Jake Paul? I ain't watched it, but I know you said you was impressed. I think.
Yeah.
So,
It was like two minutes, bro. It was like 2 minutes. It was
Oh,
like,
what? The fight didn't last long.
No.
Oh, right.
I didn't even watch. I didn't even, like. I just like it went like no, cause it was like literally a quick show put from Jake Paul. Are we gonna get into the news?
Yeah. I was just running chat until I find some things, but.
Alright, cool. Anyone got guys as well? If you ain't hit that like button. You know you gotta like and subscribe if you haven't. You know we always appreciate it. You know that because it's the end of the year, and for us to give you more content next year, you don't need to hit that like button way more because we got way more content coming for you next year. So you know, help us out and hit that like button. But back to it on the side of Jake Paul. Guy, did you see the uppercut? Did you see it?
I saw that. I saw it real.
Yeah, that was it. That was the fight. It was shifting.
First round?
Yeah. Huh?
First round? Oh,
Yeah,
you knocked him
yeah,
out?
I think,
First round, no.
Knocked him out. Clean.
Round.
Sir. That was it. Do you know, like, uppercut was lovely.
Yeah.
Jake is getting better, as in the sense of I like his boxing motion a little bit more. He's not looking as rigid. You know, before he looked a little bit more like he still had like good, like a natural kind of good motion, but sometimes he looked rigid in the shoulders, or it was his footwork. His footwork's getting better to allow him to flow, to look better. You know, when you exit shots and you can get back to your defensive stance, but it looks the flowetry of it looks really nice.
Yeah.
That's starting to, like, you know, you've oiled something and it's not squeaking no more. He's starting to get the oil, like the you know what I'm saying, fam? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little, you know what I mean? Because that's what I thought with the actual output of the way Jake's kind of, he's getting more and more better, like, as time's going on. Again, it was against a nobody, so it's hard to always put that, but just the natural boxing flow of him looked impressive.
All right. Let's talk about some news then, man.
Let's get into some news. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up this, bro. Alright, cool.
You're gonna bring it up? We are going to bring up the main crazy part of the news, which was the start of, what fight did this break? What fight did this break out on the fight? Was it the Leon?
I don't even know what fight.
No, because he got thrown out before. But Dana White blames himself for Sean Strickland versus Dracus du Plessis brawl at UFC 296. This arsehole sat them next to each other, meaning himself. That's what he means. He went
mad.
this. And that's crazy. What did Lankz say last night? Lankz said, shouts out to Cuzzy Lankz, that's not here. He said, Dana's going to fire the idiot that sat them two next to each other, because who's that? Watch. That guy's losing his job in the press conference. Dana obviously can't fire himself. So that's not going to happen. But I give Dana credibility. He said, I'm the arsehole that done it. I messed that up. I'm the one that put the seat arrangements together. And yeah, he says, yeah, I'm the total arsehole.
Right.
He called himself an arsehole.
What can you do about that? Mad.
What do you think about Sean Strickland telling him, my guy, move out the way, excuse me, I've got something to do.
I think it was Gilbert's. Was it Gilbert's wife and son?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they moved.
Yeah, bro,
so they moved. He said, excuse me.
And then man just calls the ruckus. Yeah, that's cold still.
What do you think?
Boy, yeah, Sean Strickland's, he's gangoony still. I like it still.
You see when I wear these Donald Trump tees, these men are coming over. They're coming over to my side slightly.
I don't know about that
one. You men are starting to like these men like that. One. I didn't say Kobe. Kobe goes too far. Like, there's levels to this. Because these men are real. These men, you got to talk about the realest, man. Yeah. Sean Strickland is a real one.
Yeah.
What? He said, bro, after the press conference, he said, what? He goes, DDP laughed at the press conference and was like, ha. He goes, I hit a nerve. He goes, yes, you did hit a nerve. You did hit a nerve. And bro, Sean Strickland, he's a real one. He couldn't even hold it back. He was like, yeah, you hit a nerve. Don't laugh at me like that, bro. I'll punch you up. What are you laughing at? You know who was there? Like, Sean Strickland's a real one, blood. Like, he don't, nah, bro. He don't hold nothing back. And the thing is, he still gives, like, Drake, because his flowers as being a good fighter, and like, you're a decent fighter, I rate you, but he's like, you're just a pussy. And you let your coach wank you backstage and all that.
That's all crazy, fam. He was talking some wickedness, though. He was talking wickedness, man.
He goes, I might not finish you off, but your coach will backstage.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Hey, Sean's got bars. And press conference, I must seize with him, though, innit?
Yeah, no. If Sean's there, it was funny. You got O'Malley, you got everyone, man. It was funny still. It was funny.
He's a real one, man.
Yeah.
Sean's a real one. I actually want to see him keep the belt. Just
I don't even mind him with the belt, man.
I don't mind him with the belt.
Give me entertainment right
Isn't
now.
It?
Still.
Sean's a real one. So what happens here with the Dracus and Sean fight?
I think with the fight.
Yeah,
it just helps build it.
It helps build
it, man.
It makes us want to watch it a little bit more.
Make sure, countdown. Make sure you do your job.
Yeah, do your job.
You get me? Countdown has to do their job, man. But yeah, man, it just makes it a bit more exciting. This is the first pay-per-view of the year, isn't it? So yeah, you're just like,
it's the second week of the, because you got the Ankalaev and Walker to start the year, and then it goes straight into Sean Strickland versus Dracus.
I'm all in. I want to see it.
You want to see it?
Yeah, man.
Say nothing. Who gets the victory quickly before we move on here? After that, just after that quick scramble. Just a quick pick. We know we can change.
I can't lie though.
After what you're seeing, you know your heart could change because there's a lot gonna happen between that time. But I'm just saying, from what you've seen so far, if you had to have a quick pick, who'd you go with right now? If they got into the octagon,
I think Dracus can do it because I think he can land something heavy on him, man. He does it hard.
You think he's gonna put? But you think he's?
I don't want him to win, but I think he could actually win.
I don't think he does, you know.
Nah,
I got Sean winning this, you know.
I hope he does.
Sean's a mad prideful man.
I want Sean to win, but
I think Sean's gonna walk him down. Just
only thing, no, he cardio looked good still in the Whittaker, didn't it? He did.
Dracus. Yeah. He looked. He didn't have no problems.
He didn't have no problems. So
he didn't actually have no problems.
Yeah.
That looked kind of impressive for the first time, but that's because he said he had the nose problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna do
DP. Go DP?
I might think on it a bit longer and change, but yeah.
Interesting. And
also, do we have to? I don't even know if we're gonna have it there.
What's that?
Let me just see if I can find it. Sorry guys, I'm not as prepared today.
What are you actually talking about?
I'm trying to find.
What are you trying to find? Because there was.
I'm trying to find this one.
Very interesting. Guys, this is very interesting news that we're going to bring up for you right now. UFC 299 Fight card, Michael Venom Page joins UFC, will fight in Miami against Kevin Holland, and they got a Miami card stacked for you. They got Gilbert, Jack Maladena on that card. They've got 2 other good fights that Dana mentioned that I can't remember off the top of my head, including this fight.
Ooh, that t-shirt's kind of hard.
What, that t-shirt they got?
Yeah, Tachi and...
Cuz, let me ask you a question. Why did I think he went PFL, or why was there news out that he had signed with PFL?
Because he had the face-off with Cedric Doumbé while I was in Dublin. Yeah.
But was that?
So it was just rumors, isn't it?
No, but that looked official the way it was.
The face-off? No, it wasn't official. He didn't sign anything.
No. The people saying that he signed with PFL, I've seen that everywhere.
I don't know, but yeah.
And UFC just come out of nowhere saying that they signed him.
Yeah, they signed him then. Yeah, me. But I'm happy because
who does this work better for? UFC or Michael Venom Page? Answer that question.
I think it's an equal gain in that. MVP gets to prove himself against the elite of the elite in UFC, and UFC, they get a good talent, a good UK name with name value in the UK when UK is hot right now with Leon, Aspinall, Paddy, MVP.
Okay. I hate
you know what I'm saying? So it's a shared partnership right now. Yeah.
I hate you. Do you think he was better off going UFC than PFL?
Yeah.
Still.
Maybe not money wise, but yeah.
But for making his name bigger and getting maybe more on the market for being a known fighter.
Yeah. I'm assuming the deal must have been good, and he gets to. There's potential legacy implementations in this. I don't. Would he get to the title? I don't know.
No.
But they could. Well,
the title, man.
They could. All right.
Man, stop playing Rimz.
He beat.
Man.
If he
You're
beats.
playing
If he,
too
no.
much,
You're forgetting like.
Bro, at welterweight,
bro.
Leon will punch you up, bro.
But that's the thing, though.
And I ain't got time.
They're both
Shavkat
UK guys.
And Shavkat will kill him.
They would like to.
What about Shavkat?
I hear that.
I'm
not
Sean
saying.
Brady beats him.
They might fast track him though.
Sean Brady beats him.
They might fast track
Gilbert
him.
beats him.
They might fast track him.
How much man you fast track him? But I just mentioned that 4 men. You want to fast track him past all of them. Allow it, cuz. Come on, stop trying to protect a man like that.
I hear you.
Man for protect man. You can't protect man like that, dog. He for protect himself. This is the UFC we're talking about now. I get you on the fast tracking because they do it.
Yeah.
Sure, no, you're right. But there's only so much fast tracking they can do.
I hear it.
He's gonna have to fight at least one of them.
Yeah. No, but
and all of them, I think, beat him. No disrespect again to Michael Venom Page, but Shavkat, Sean Brady's wrestling. He's not gonna. Shavkat, he gets stopped in first round. Sean Brady probably just wrestles him throughout the 3 rounds. Gilbert probably actually stops him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know how, but probably stops him. Who else was there?
I hear what you're saying.
He might struggle against Jeff Neal.
I hear what you're saying. But there's good fights though. The Kevin Holland fight is a good fight. And then if he wins that, Stephen Wonderboy is the next fight.
And then that's it. Retire.
No, I don't say retire. If he wins all those fights, we have to see where the divisions are at.
Okay. I respect what you're saying there, though. Because that's what it's about. Yeah. I hate you. All right. UFC
outside of that.
So that's in March.
Yeah, that's in March. Outside of that, it was just some fights that got announced.
Big fights.
I'm not going to bring them up. I'm just going to find them quickly. We got Gilbert Burns versus Jack Delamada.
I just said that to you just a minute ago.
We've got...
they booked...
let me find it. Where is it?
What's his name? Oh, sorry to cut you.
Oh yeah, go on.
You know the UFC signed a new heavyweight?
Yeah. That taekwondo guy. Yeah.
You see, he's old.
Been knocking out
everyone. He's got round.
I heard that. Apart from the last knockout, everyone's been like a can, innit?
Oh, is it? Okay. Say nothing.
You have to see what he's saying.
Say nothing. But and he's quite old though as well. He's like 35, 36.
That's right for heavyweight.
Okay, fair enough. But they signed him late, you know.
Yeah. All right. So we got Kevin Holland, Michael Venom Page.
Yep.
We spoke about that. We've got Peter Yan versus
Song Yadong. That's on this card. Die on this card.
Yes. And it's also on this card. Ian Gary versus Jeff Mills back on.
Yeah. Yeah, but Ian Gary's gonna punch up Jeff Neal. I don't need to see that. He's gonna punch up.
You think?
Jeff Neal.
Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal's alright. Jeff Neal's good, man.
Jeff Neal.
Jeff Neal's good.
Jeff Neal's gonna get punched up by Ian Gary.
Alright.
There's just the reach of Ian Gary.
Aye,
And it's just, like he's gonna get Jeff Neal's not that good. Like Ian, I'm not saying, but Ian Gary's gonna punch him up, bro. He's gonna have to wrestle him.
I hear that. No, I think Jeff Neal's decent, man. I think.
What?
I think
He's
a good
no
fight.
Magny-esque.
No, he's nowhere near that.
Yeah,
He's nowhere near
man.
that.
Him and
He's
Neil
nowhere
Magny
near
are the
that. He's
same.
nowhere near
They're
that.
cousins.
Nah, man, I'm not hearing
They're
that.
cousins, man.
I'm not hearing that one there. That's mad.
Carry on. What else fights was
What other fights have we got?
Oh,
we got Ludovic Klein versus Joel Alvarez.
yeah. That's a good fight. Yeah, that's a good fight. Yeah. That's a good fight.
I think that's it, man.
Alright, cuz, let me ask you a quick question before we move on as well.
One. Oh, go on. Then I'll bring my point. Yeah,
Go
go
on.
on.
What's the best the main headlines for next year? What's the best one they've given us?
Headlines next year so far.
Sean Strickland, due to Plessis. Topuria Volkanovski, Cheeto, Sean O'Malley. That's the three in it for March, yeah.
What's the best?
What is the best?
In terms of name value,
Yeah.
in terms of how the fight is probably gonna go.
No,
play out?
what's the best? What's the most interesting fight that's on that needs to
The
be
most
seen?
interesting.
That needs to be settled or
I think
seen.
Topuria and Volk.
Yeah, that's
to
what
see
I
where
say.
Volk's at.
Yeah.
No.
I said, and because we know where Topuria is at.
Yeah, to see where Volk's at now. Is he on the decline? No.
You think that's the most interesting
Might
one?
be decline season. No, we don't know. Yeah, I think that's.
You're heartfelt. You say that he's heartfelt.
Bro.
Man said that heartfeltly.
Trust
Hey
me.
guys, by the way, he's gonna be giving me £50 when Topuria kills Volkanovski.
£50.
Yeah. I know.
Nah,
pay me
nah.
what? Don't what? You don't think it? Oh, you got my bank details. I told you I'm not losing a bet in 2024, guys.
We'll see
it's, it's starting off different. I'm telling you.
What I wanted to say though,
Yeah.
they've packed out this 299 card just before UFC 300. What is going to be on UFC 300? Because it can't be worse than this 299 card.
No, but
299 card's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
You can't have a worse card than 299. It has to be better.
Hamzat's still not booked.
He's
Right,
not
let's
gonna
go.
Where they doing it? Because he can't go to America right now.
Why?
I think because he's involved with Kadyrov, that dictator in Chechnya or whatever it is. So I don't think he'd get a visa.
Oh, damn. Is that why he has to always fight?
That's why he was fighting in Saudi and that at the minute, I think. Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard for him still. That's why he can't get a fight like that. Okay. All right. He's out of the pile. Usmagulov. No,
What?
that's the guy with the one eye in it. No, I'm not thinking of him. What's the guy that beat? No, Usmagulov is the guy with the one.
Ismagulov is
No, the guy that
lightweight,
beat-
that guy.
No, who's the guy that beat Hamza? Is that Usmagulov? Who's the guy that beat Hamza? Not beat Hamza.
Kasparov
that
or
had
whatever
the
it
hard
is.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He used to use
Kasparov
you
or
got them
something
type of men that like. I think you still got
like
guys.
that ain't name value though. We gotta be better than
Good.
299, bro.
But are you talking just as in name value or
Yes.
as in good fights? Though?
No, name value. It has to be a bigger card. Like 299 is crazy right now. Like, look, we just ran through it. Like, so we got Ian Gary, Jeff Neal so far on 299.
Jeff Neal's not a name
got
value.
Ian Gary.
Ian
versus
Gary.
Jeff Neal.
No,
That is
Ian,
a,
no,
if-
one
if
is.
that
One
opens
is.
up the card. That's a sick
That's
fight,
cool, but Jeff Neal's not a name value.
bro.
No. What?
That's a
Don't
good
do
fight.
that. Hey, people on the
That's a
internet,
good
tell me
fight.
if Jeff
I'm not
Neal
saying
is.
he's a name value,
There you
but
go.
it's a good
I
fight.
didn't say it
It's an
wasn't,
interesting
but I
day.
just said you said name value
Pair
for
it
both
up, right?
sides.
Ian Gary.
Yeah,
it's a good
Ian
fight.
Gary's the name value.
Alright.
Jeff Neal's not. I'm just letting you know
Alright.
there. Carry on though.
Kevin Holland versus MVP.
They're both name value. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'm not being honest.
This is on the card as well. Peter Yan versus Song Yadong.
Sonya Dong's not. He's getting
Bro,
Peter Yan's
It's
name
a
value.
sick, you telling me to say a sick fight?
No, I didn't say it's not a sick fight. I'm giving you name value. You asked for name. I
No,
didn't
but
say,
I'm saying
I
when I
asked you
say name
earlier.
value, I mean you look at the card and you're like, this is a banger hard.
Yeah, but I said that to you when I said that to you with the Russian man fight, and then you dismissed him about not name value, and he's better than all of them. He's better than all of them.
Who you putting him against?
Give me a chance. You didn't give me a chance. You just said to me he's not name value, and I tried to say, ain't he a great fighter? Though, and you like, yeah, but name value. Yeah. So I was just trying to say that some of these men you're naming are not name value. But carry on, go on.
Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Maddalena.
Both name value. I'll give you
that.
Yeah,
and then you got that's the Sugar and Cheeto card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mad. That could be the card, and it's mad
for UFC 300. You're saying
for 299.
No, but you're saying could that basically?
So now you have to make a better card for UFC 300.
Conor will definitely have to be.
He has to be on it. First Chandler, that has to be the.
What about Islam possibly?
No. When is it? It depends when it is because he's got because it's Ramadan. I think April. I think Ramadan.
Okay, so damn, you got Vulcan. You got Jones is out,
bro. I don't know what they're gonna do, bruv.
Alex Pereira could fight.
Okay.
Izzy could come back.
Against who? No.
I know he's still out. He said he's taking take out, but you know Izzy's weird.
Leon's gonna have to fight.
You know Izzy's weird. He might come back. Like weird. You know he might.
Bro, I need title fights.
You know Izzy might come like block for lightweight, heavyweight, light heavyweight, and come for Pereira. And they
don't. Oh, now you're saying when I said this. Who was getting when I said this? I don't know who it was. I'm not gonna say it was you.
It wasn't me.
When I said it, man, they were on to me.
No, what for 300?
When I said, Izzy should come back. You should come back and fight Pereira now.
No, you're right.
Man, they were on to me.
No, he can't now, though. He can't. Technically, no. I get what you're saying, but he can't. For himself, that's bad. Because he needs to take his time out and get to weight if he's going to do it properly. You that's what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. He needs to go to light heavyweight as well. You're right, but he needs to take time out. He's been beaten up a little bit because he's been hurt in the Pereira fights. He didn't get hurt. Then the Sean Strickland fight, he's been a bit on a decline. And do you know what I mean? So just take a bit of time out, get back. You know what I'm saying? But at 300 would be perfect. If you want to add it to the name value, go down. Who's the waterweight? Leon's not gonna. What about Leon fighting?
Who's he gonna fight on that? You could add him, yeah. You could add him, but who's gonna fight on that?
Shavkat, Belair.
Yeah.
Belair might go on that card. Belair him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go down again, lightweight.
No, Islam's not there, so you can't fight there.
After lightweight, it's
Feathers already booked. Bantam, that's booked.
Yeah.
Flyweight, that's meaty.
Who cares?
Middle, who's middle now?
Sean Strickland.
They can't do that. Like heavyweight, they could potentially do
heavyweight,
that.
Jones
heavyweight can't do that.
Unless you book Aspinall.
Aspinall, that's meaty, bruv.
Yeah,
then you should have just gave him the title.
Yeah,
and it makes sense because now you're struggling.
Yeah.
Women. They got
Tatiana Suarez is booked as well. She's booked in the fight.
She booked against
I see it. I can't remember. I see Tatiana.
They got Wei Lee. They can put on there.
Wei Lee. That's a good one against two, but that'd be a good fight.
But this can't the same. Like you get me? You hear what I'm saying now?
But remember, you know what it is though? I don't know if you Dana's taking UFC 300.
Bro, 300.
You know why though?
Look what you done here.
I know.
Look what you done at 100. You can't come with meatiness, bro.
Do you know what it is though? It's because I just don't know. There's no Jones. I think he wanted to probably put Jones on.
Bro, they put themselves in the picture. When I saw this 299 card, I'm like, what is happening? Like, 3 must be crazy because this card is 3 must be crazy. This card is good.
Yeah, they know.
Then it has to be better because it's 300.
And it's the next month, and it's the month after as well.
Yeah, so like, I don't get what I'm waiting for what rabbit you pull out the hat still, because boy.
I know. I hear you still. Well, Dana, you always make something magical happen. Let's see what you got. Anything in the comments, cuz, before we move on from all of this?
Yeah, someone here, Maha, shout out. He's saying Leon manager should book him in UFC 300 by Shavkat or Belair.
Yeah, it's true.
Bilal,
and getting paid
when
as well.
they are in Ramadan, easy. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, that's what you was just saying. So yeah, shout out.
Yeah,
I hear that, but we need more, because 299 is. My point is 299 can't be better than 300. That's just my point.
You're right. 299 can't be less than any card prior to the year. No card should be better than that card from.
Yeah, 300 should be the best
Sean,
card.
the Topuria, and the Sean O'Malley
100%.
card. Nothing. But they booked a lot of fights prior to that. But remember, they had to because of the every month they have a pay-per-view. That's their rule. And it's hard when you do that because remember injuries happen as well.
Yeah.
That as well. And then it's hard because it's just, you know what they might do? Gaethje versus Justin.
More to put BMF on it.
Conor versus Gaethje. Jesus.
No, if I'm flying, I'm flipping out.
I fucked that, that, man. Fuck China, bro. Man said it like China matters in that, man.
Bro.
I'm there getting happy about Gaethje versus Conor at UFC 300. But BMF, that would headline. That would be like dum. And the build up, shut your mouth, Gaethje. That brother, that will be mad, bro.
I hear it, but
What?
yeah,
I'm not saying the rest of the.
fuming.
Who? China?
If I'm fuming.
Who cares about China in that way? Okay, so let's where we go. It warmed you up though. Warmed you up a little. I know you're feeling sorry for China, but yeah, I'm saying you knew China was never really gonna get that though. You know that, now. You knew that, innit?
When it was taking so long, I was like, yeah, it's a bit sus now still.
What? Come on, cuz.
Alright, so where we at now? Done news. Next week's card.
There's no card next week.
No UFC, but there's
boxing, isn't there?
Boxing, and there's one. So we just run through that quickly. Let's run through one quickly because this is a banger, bro. I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Kiddies! One is... shouts out to Chachi Shingachong. What's his name?
Chachi Chong, I think. Yeah,
you can't get me because you can't say it either. So shouts out to Chachi anyway because they got the big deal over at Sky Sports. So guys, if you watch one championship...
Sky Sports,
no, for next year. Yeah. I'm talking about it starts for the Super Leg. The Sky Sports starts on the Super Leg card. I'm just saying, if you're from England and you watch one championship on YouTube, it's going over to Sky Sports because they got that big deal with Sky Sports that's gonna hopefully keep this alive. You made me worry when you was like they're in bed there.
Bro, that might not keep it alive.
No, please, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it needs to keep it alive, bro. Let me have my moment of preach, man. Damn, man, I want to take away my moment. I'm trying to pray good for someone like that. You know what I'm saying? The man want to take it away, blood. One, please stay alive because you have the opportunity. I don't know if you will ever become better than be greater than the UFC, but you actually are better than the UFC, as in the action that is put on by you is spectacular. Absolutely, week to week. Last week, man got banged outside he punched him and he fell out the ropes. Do you know how entertaining that was? Man, watch this and have popcorn, bro. You think this is a joke, bro?
Yeah, one is
what? Man, get ready, bro. I set him up that it's not a joke, bro. Like, don't bother me when one's on. My guy Blackie, shouts out my guy Blackie, you know, one and only Polo Black. He comes round. He's like, what, one? I said, yeah, what, one? Snacks it out. You get me? You get me, bro? And then we stop at every name from we try and pronounce the name.
Okay.
Kondong Song Wong versus Imin Sing Hei Ha. And we're like, yeah, that's cold, cuz. You see it? I won the coldest.
I think this is actually, it's not a Friday. It's Friday, but it's Saturday
night morning.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna have a Friday card before that as well.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see how the week goes. Maybe even come in there and watch it.
This fight's mad though.
This is crazy.
Taiwan
Chai.
Taiwan Senchai
versus my guy.
It's your guy.
My guy.
Superboy. Superboy.
Yeah. But don't get interested. Taiwan Chai, I think it is. Taiwan Chai, I think it is. Yeah, he's serious though.
What do you mean? He's a champion for a reason, cuz.
He's good, but Superboy, my guy.
Superboy got collapsed though. He got collapsed by who? Who collapsed him? Who like I was like, oh, cause I didn't expect it to happen. Like, was it? I think he was gonna lose, but I didn't expect him to die. Was it Chingy? Did he doing kickboxing?
Was it?
And he died. Was it Alizov? Gregorian? Yeah.
Cause he knocked out.
He knocked someone out. Then got knocked. It was
Pantoja.
mad. Yeah. The
last Pantoja
was mad. Then he died. That's what I'm saying about one, bro. And then,
But that's gonna be.
Did you watch the Krylov? No, is it Krylov, the heavyweight Thai my man who done the kickboxing?
Oh, okay, I watched Krylov. Yeah,
you watch it?
He's got 2 belts now, isn't it?
Where
Thai kickboxing.
Bro, he's cold.
He finished him
in the second round.
Hey,
and you see my guy in there, Chingy.
I watched that on the playing back still.
Yeah. You see Chingy in there with him.
Yeah.
Chingy, you know it's my favorite one fighter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chingy Alizov, bro, he's the coldest.
Alizov is a bad man.
What?
Joseph Lazary
versus
Prai Jang Chai.
Sanchai?
Prai Jang Chai, I believe.
I haven't seen him fight, and if I have, I can't remember. I've seen her fight. She's a demon. Maxine. Maxine. I haven't seen her fight. Quickly go down. That's for the interim.
Yo,
this card. And River Daz is fighting as well. Hey, he's a killer as well. River Daz is cold. Yeah, this is a good card.
Alright.
What?
Yeah,
What else we got? Have I got anyone else I know on it? Black Panther!
Yeah.
Black Panther's fighting. Oh, Black Panther. Look at him. He actually looks like a Black Panther, bro. He's cold, fam. Like, he's cold, cuz. He's cold. Who else? No one else?
Man, I think that's it.
That's it. That's a wrap for one, guys. You got to tune into one if you don't watch it, man. It's one of the best out there. And then we have the boxing next week, which is what everybody's been waiting for. The Saudi card. Hey, it's here. Finally here. Hold on. Who fights first? Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder?
I think Joshua's at the top of the card.
Joshua?
I think so.
No, if I was Wilder, I wouldn't have that still.
I think he's at the top.
You know why? Do you know why I wouldn't have it? Do you know why I wouldn't have it?
What?
Because I'm fighting a bigger name like Joseph Parker than whoever the fuck.
Joshua's the biggest name on the card, though, isn't it?
Is he bigger than Wilder? Is he bigger than Wilder?
Yeah, he does better numbers.
Is that much gal by Anthony Joshua's team, fam, that he does that much number? I
Crazy.
know the man them are not buying it, bro. I know the man them are not buying it. That's crazy.
Yeah, we got Wilder versus Parker.
And
we got Anthony Joshua versus Wallin.
So, first of
there's
all,
other ones on
I know, we'll get, because Zoro's on this, right?
Zoro,
all right, we're going to get to this. We're going to get over to this.
What, we got Bivol
versus Arthur. That's going to be a good one.
We got Dubois versus Miller.
That's going to be a good one.
Good. We got,
we
got, guys.
Very old. It's going to be a good fight. Tough fight for him. Octavia, yeah. It's going to be a tough fight, though.
Anything else?
That's
about it, man.
I think Zoro opens up the card properly.
Yeah, man. So there's some good fights on there, man. Some very good fights.
Let me get at you. Let me speak. Wilder. Joshua. Do they both get the victory, Dunkers?
I think. It's a tough fight for both of them, but I think Wilder can probably knock out Parker.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think he can knock out Parker.
I'm more worried about. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm more worried about Anthony.
He's good. See? He's good. It's a tough fight.
I'm more worried about Anthony.
He fought Fury not too long ago.
Okay. And that's his only loss, I take it.
Yeah.
He's got to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a good fight. It's a good test for Joshua. To see where he's at, and then it's a dangerous fight though, because he can lose this.
So if Anthony Joshua loses this, is that it? If he loses to a Swedish guy or Finland guy called Wallin.
It's not great, innit? Where a position where he wants to be, because we want to
sorry.
see Wilder versus Joshua.
That's my point.
This is what this is leading to. This is what it's supposed to. I think it was even like it's terms agreed and stuff like that.
If they win. Yeah.
So yeah, we can't have no humps in the road right now.
But this is a. You're telling me this is a big hump though. That's what you're telling me.
It is.
But you're telling me so my man's got a small hump to go over.
I wouldn't say small, but
Joshua's
smaller. Got a bigger.
Bigger. That's what I mean.
A harder test.
Right. Let me flip it. Joshua fights Parker and Wilder fights Wallin. You still
Joshua's already beat Parker, right?
Alright, cool, fair enough. That's fair. But I'm saying Wilder.
Wallin. I think it's still a hard fight, but
Wallin knocks him out.
You know what Wilder's on. One touch.
That's the difference, isn't it?
Joshua's still got power as well, but you just know what Wilder's on. It's big smoke.
It's big smoke.
So, but yeah.
I was just asking. So, both get the job done. Are we gonna stay up and watch this? Are we in here?
I'm hoping so. We'll see what guys are saying.
I want to actually watch that Zoro live, Bivol live. Yeah, it's actually a card. It's a card. Dubois.
Who was he talking to about this? I think it was
Bivol
Savage Dan still.
Yeah.
Oh,
was it?
It was Savage Dan. Greeny was talking to him about this still. But you got paid the bag in it, Arthur. Like, so just go collect your bag.
Who's his promoter? Eddie.
I don't know who his promoter
or
is.
Frank.
I don't even know who his promoter is. I don't know.
Well, to fight Bivol,
Bivol's expected to win this.
Bivol's gonna beat him up. Bivol's talented, man.
But he probably the bag was there, so he took it, innit? Dubois vs Miller is an interesting fight. He's a juice head.
I know.
Miller. Dubois.
I'm going Dubois.
He had a good showing against.
I'm going Dubois.
Going the bar, yeah.
Yeah, who you got there? Did you go to bar?
I don't really know, man. I don't really watch Miller to tell where.
Either
where
do I.
he's at
But I'm
like
just
that,
gonna go
man.
to the bar.
Yeah, I'll go with the bar because he's from
Ends.
from Ends, man.
And then you know we have Octania versus Zorro.
Oh, guy.
Come
man.
on, El Zorro.
I'm hearing this ain't for the title,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Oh,
That's what Greeny was saying. I don't know if it's true or not.
you.
Because IBF was saying that because he won't fight and he's mandatory or something along those lines. Or
Ellis won't fight.
because he's fighting. No, because Octavia's fighting Zorro, that it won't be for the IBF or something like that. I don't know if it's true. That's what I heard. Man saying. So I don't know if that's true, but yeah, we'll find out.
There's no belts on the
Find
line for
out,
this whole
so.
card, though, is there? There's no
This
belt.
was supposed to be a belt. Anything
It's
else?
Bivol
That's
Cruiserweight
it.
Championship. It's Bivol's or lightweight heavyweight championship.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Alright.
WBA. All right, cool. That's a wrap for the boxing.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully we'll be in here next week to cover the boxing. Greeny
Yeah.
will be back. I
Yeah.
think Lankz will be back.
Um,
We'll probably do a live stream for the boxing next
yeah,
week.
we'll see that.
'Cause it'll be at a decent
Hopefully.
time. What time will that be at, cuz? For us, it'll be normal, innit? They got the same
I
time
believe
as
so.
us.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'll be
It'll
normal
be
decent.
a good time for
Yes,
us. So
for
yeah,
us,
it makes
innit?
sense.
Cool, yeah. So we should be able to live stream at a decent
Hopefully,
time.
yeah. And then yeah, then we got to figure out what we're gonna do if we're gonna have a week off. If we're gonna do a show.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we got more stuff coming in 2024. Again, guys, I know some of you been requesting for us to do Don't Get Smokes. They are gonna be coming back in 2024.
Yeah.
We just
trying
been
to
patting in
sort
some
out
stuff.
how we're gonna do the production for that.
Yeah.
And, we hopefully gonna have a little Christmas special this year. A good one for you guys if we can get it edited in time. So yeah, just keep watching, man. If you got ideas for us, let us know. Things you want to see. Kombat collection out. Go grab your tees. And yeah, we're here, man.
Always, you know that, man. So like as always, like, comment, subscribe. You know the Kombat Killies are here. Without 2, -2. Can't forget the 2. But you know, we'll be back next week as usual. And like I said, next year we'll be giving you more content, as Rimz said.
Get me? But yeah, until then, we're out, people. In a bit.
Love. Gone next week.
We're out.
Boo!